Alain, you've talked about a lot of different technology and process areas. Are there particular areas that are critical for a company to focus on in application performance management?
Well, there's many aspects to answering that question about what kinds of tools or solutions people need. It really does depend to some extent on what their goals are in terms of their next step, in terms of evolving their ability to manage their application performance. So they may want to go all at once to an organization that's very complete in terms of how they handle application performance problems, but they may also feel that their organization's not ready to adopt change at that pace, or they may not be, frankly, ready to make the investment in the software solutions that they need to do that management all at once. So most organizations, I feel today, are taking an approach where they have the best of both worlds. And what they want to do is to be able to eventually get to a point where they have a very complete solution. But initially, they might just take a bite at the apple and improve a certain amount, take the first few steps, improve one or the other aspect of their application performance management. But in general, I think if we take a step back, we can say, without looking into the details of all of the capabilities that are necessary to be effective, that there are some high-level capabilities that people need. And those high-level capabilities would include monitoring, and monitoring would be both at a real-time, on a real-time basis, and also on a historical basis, so you can look in the past and see what has happened. It would also include some troubleshooting capabilities, so when you do have a problem, you can delve into the problem and find out what its root cause is. And it would also include, ideally, some ability, and this is maybe a little bit more advanced, to do some pre-deployment analysis to prevent more problems from making it into the production environment.
A lot of the different problem areas that we've looked at are surface or top-level things. Is it possible through application performance management to dive below the surface and then give that deeper information to the stakeholders responsible for dealing with it?
Yeah, I think that's an excellent question, and it actually relates to the processes that we were talking about earlier. So the tools can't just offer you the mechanics of finding the problem, but they also have to provide you with the ability to easily present the information to the appropriate stakeholders. So for example, if you're searching for the root cause of a performance problem and you're working, say, from the network perspective, you're a network engineer, you uncover the root cause of the performance problem and you realize it's probably coming from a slow database or from too many calls to the database. Now you want to talk to the people who own the application server or who own the code or who own the database, and you want to present them with the information that they're going to find credible so that they can take action and that they will feel is believable. So when they look at that information, they'll say, I'm willing to take over the problem, and this expedites the resolution of the overall performance problem.